All right, so while we're on the topic, the stuff that people call the Mandela effect, I call it a quantum shift. I love the information that Bashar and Elan have. Elan also channels Bashar about every second is a frame. Your thoughts and belief systems in every second show you reality. So based on what you believe you're going to see, you see it. And we have always shifted realities. You know, like my mom used to lose her keys all the time. And now I realize that she was shifting realities. She'd get upset about something and the keys would disappear. And I know instances in my childhood where it happened all the time, but I didn't get it. I thought if you think positive and, you know, positive things will happen, okay, but I didn't know it was literal. I didn't know that my belief system could literally manifest matter. Like, a building wasn't there, the next day it's there. You know, we used to be on the Sagittarius arm. When you'd see those "We Are Here in the Universe" posters, there's the poster, it would be over here to the, I know we're on the opposite. Anyway, it would be to the far left. You are here in the universe. I have that photographic memory. I know it was that way. Now it's over here and we're on the Orion arm. We moved thousands of light years. And I used to always look at the sun, love looking right at it. And I know the sun was yellow. Taken hundreds of thousands of pictures in my day. And so when the sun turned white, I probably didn't notice it for a year. I don't know why, and now we have like the rainbow fog or whatever. So it used to be okay, every now and then you'd see a double rainbow, but now you see just rainbow air. And the white sun has created all these other different colors. And so my photos have changed. And I've always been into taking photos. And so there are thousands of these, you know, like the Bible scripture, the Lion and the Lamb. Those of you who follow this know it. I don't believe it's evil. I don't believe it's CERN, nanotech. We are technology, so I'm sure all of that factors in some level. But I feel like I have free will. I've forgotten where I came from so that I could experience being a human. And that I could take on certain things and heal them. Kind of like, you know, you take on different traumas and things so that you can find the cure, and then that's in your energy field. You find the cure by moving through the trauma and the energy. You clear your ancestral line, and you beam out a cure for people around you. And so when I realized that I could shift realities and had shifted realities, I stopped my anti-corruption writing. I stopped teaching people to the degree that I was trying to do. I stopped doing my church to the level that I was going to do it, because I realized fully that nothing mattered but my own thoughts. And so I set out on a huge journey, dark night of the soul, even though I thought I'd had plenty and was done with it. But to work on, acknowledge, and understand every single belief system that I have, every trigger, every program. Because I realized that once I clear that and change it in myself, I will literally manifest the version of the people in my life that align with that. And I will literally manifest physical things in my life based on my thoughts, based on my belief system, programs, and triggers. So there's nothing outside of me to do anymore. So I went within. And in, with just me and the beach. And, you know, I lived in a car for years, and just, I still live in a vehicle. And I just focus on my own thoughts. And every thought that comes up, I say, is that mine? Is that my belief system? Is that what I believe? And when I say negative things to myself, I do some EFT tapping, and I say, well, if I feel depressed or something triggers me, I go, well, what must I believe to feel that way? And I love the Bashar information on that. When you identify the belief, it's magic. Whoosh, it just swishes it away, and it clears the family lines in yourself and in others. Well, your ancestry. And it puts the frequency in your field that heals others. And so every emotion that comes up, I would follow and find the belief. And my healer, my spiritual advisor, assisted me every frickin' day for years. Like every trigger, every trauma, because it became not about anyone else at all. Not about who's doing what in corruption, not about any family stuff, not about any nothing. But identifying what I believe in the moment so that I shift to a reality that aligns with it. And so that's the whole focus. guess we'll end the video there. Focus on the reality that you want. Know your belief systems. Clear the belief systems. You don't have to take any action to clear them. You just have to know them. You know, like for example, if you're judging, or if I'm judging myself for living in a car, going, oh yeah, homeless, blah, 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 and I go, now, what must I believe? Well, I must believe that people that live in cars are losers. I must believe that people that live in cars are, you know, bad people, and they're just all these negative things, right, that I must believe. And I'm like, well, no, I don't believe that. I'm like, well, why do I believe it about myself sometimes? You know, whether it's if you don't have money, or you feel like you're too fat, or too, you know, people call each other dumb or whatever. You feel like you find out what your beliefs are, and you go, well, no, I don't believe that. So someone else believed that and put it on you, and once you identify the belief, it just kind of, and yeah, there's layers and layers and layers. But now is the time to take responsibility for every thought. And when you're buying into the narrative of everything that's fed to you online or in the news, that's their thoughts and their stuff. And you're going, okay, yep, I believe that. But when you take the quiet moments and you go, what do I really, really believe? Then you identify the belief system and you solidify that. And that literally creates matter. Literally creates buildings and chairs and food and money, and literally shifts you to a reality that is in alignment with the frequency of that belief. God bless you.